Going out, and I am going to catch a bass on a frog. I have this weird hair thing that always happens to me. Always makes me look weird. My hair has a mind of its own. I got brain, but all that brain goes to the hair, and then the hair does its own thing. It's right there. All right, now we get the net and get in the car. I'm having second thoughts about the pole. Maybe I should take another pole just in case that pole. I'm always anxious about anything and everything. Now we're heading out. It's a nice sunny day. That's horrible for the conditions necessary to be able to catch anything on a frog. You can catch things on a sunny day. I'm just sticking to the book. That's all I can think of. All right, so there's something interesting going on. I couldn't help myself. There's nobody behind me, so I'm gonna show a bunch of spider webs out on the grass. They're setting up camp just on people's property. No rent, no nothing. They just set up where they want. There's a bunch of them out there. All right, now we are here, and I have nothing to say, but let's get started. Let's take it. Oh, glasses. They're fine. They're fine. Now, last thing. A knight is not a knight without his sword. Therefore, I must gather my rod. Go away a strand of hair. Stick to the side of my head if you dare. Did it work? Did not work. All right. This is the partly muddy spot. This is the one I'm deciding to start with. There's a lot of water that's receding in this side of the pond. They're slowly draining the life out of this pond. It's disappointing to see. There's plenty of largemouth bass in here. It's enough to go around. Can't believe they're getting rid of it. There's a lot of duck poop here. Blue heron poop. Just a lot of poop. Yep. Lots of poop. I'm gonna fish these spots. So seem like good spots for bass to hide out in. Then eventually I'm going to work my way over here. Up there. Ready. Got the ick already. You know, I've never seen a frog over here one time. So I don't know why I'm using a frog. I've only done 3 casts. Let's keep going. Okay, so either I suck at making the frog lure walk properly, or they're just not biting right now, or the fish are not in the spot. So we're gonna move again. All right, I'm making my way back this way. And I'm going to go to that other spot that I was talking about. This little hair thing. There's a little strand of hair, and I'd cut it off, but it would look even worse if I cut it off. Nice little rinse under the shower would have solved the problem. But I've made a mistake. Oh, but what a fool. I have made a grave mistake that will sacrifice my appearance. Oh, this will stick with me for the rest of my life. I'm really curious to where they're draining all of this. Me and my girlfriend came out here the other day and we actually found a carp laying over here along the shore where the water has lowered. And we were talking about it, and we think that the bass here are starting to freak out because they're realizing that they're losing water, which means they're losing oxygen. The spot is very gross. Thought that other spot was muddy? No. Absolutely wrong. This spot is far more muddy than the other. Here. There's a lot of rocks here. Makes it a little bit better. It's just like that other spot. This is where I think I'll set up camp. Question is, if you could see me from those trees, you can definitely see me over there. We doing some activity. I can't take my phone out there. I'm gonna go out that way, in between the tree line. Or I might just chill out between those cattails and cast out from there. See, they're already jumping around here. Nobody comes out here. It's just me. Just me doing me things. All right, let's get wet. Oh, you can see that tree line. All right. Can't forget this. Can't forget this. Okay. I literally can't tell what I'm doing wrong. Hair's awful. I can't tell if it's just me going out there and then scaring them because I'm walking in the water, or if it's actually the way that I'm twitching the lure, or if it's the spots I'm choosing. But those are good spots, I think. I really don't know. This is all brand new to me. I don't feel very confident with this frog lure. I have yet to catch anything on it. I think I could try different spots. I almost had one on the frog lure. I was reeling it in, and it got off. They're literally taunting me. They're literally taunting me. Look at that. They're right out there. What am I to do? What am I to do? I could just jig. Jigs are the way to go for me. I love jigging. I've caught all my bass on jigs. Right where those clouds were. And I don't think they're carp. Although there was a dead carp laying along the shore the other day, it doesn't mean that they're all carp, because I did catch one over there in the tree line on a frog lure the other day and I lost it, and I keep saying that. I don't think it's it. I don't think this is the place where I catch one on a frog. I try a different spot. I think I'm gonna go try over there. Be it. I don't know, I'll slowly cast my frog out in the direction that I'm walking, and hopefully I'll catch something. But I'm thinking about starting over here and then working my way over and then casting out into that little path where the cattails disappear. Okay. So, frog right now is just not working at all. I got a little bump on the frog, and I was hoping it would come and bite it, but it never bought what I was trying to sell. And yeah, I'm empty-handed right now. Those were carp. There's a bunch of carp over here. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're living it up. Bass, not so much. Nice. Nice. Free shoe. Huh. Wow. I think it's my size too. My size, that's awesome. Love that. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay. Throwing that in there. No, the mosquitoes. Get away from me. I don't want you on me. I don't want to be anywhere near them. I don't want to be close to them. I don't want any association with these mosquitoes. All right, I'm kind of heading toward my car, but I need to be heading toward the water. I don't know if I should keep going. I've been trying this frog bit for a while now, and I haven't caught anything, and I think I'm beating a dead horse by coming back out here and hitting them with another frog. I think it would be far more productive of me if I go ahead and put a jig on my fishing pole the next time I come out and make sure that I can actually catch something. Or maybe I could just do some worms. I would do some worms. Easy. Easy. Not trying to trick the fish. Just give them what they want. Yeah, minnows. I think minnows would be solid out here. I think I'm gonna try that. But I'm only going to use dead bait. I don't like using live bait. I don't like seeing whatever I'm casting out into the water struggle before they have to face their impending doom. Okay, we made it back to the spot. I'm using a jig, 1/8 ounce, using a black copper grub with a flame tail. And I'm going to make a last stand here. Hopefully I can catch something in the last couple of minutes I'm out here. Oh. All right, so I decided that I'm actually going to leave. I'm actually getting a little frustrated and impatient, so nothing is going to be caught if I'm flinging the rod around and reeling in too fast. A nice rest would be great. And that is what I'm going to do. But why not enjoy this view? Isn't that pretty? That's a nice view.